Hi everyone, this is Greta with Agape Book Club. I am doing some batch videoing through the weeks to try to get through my vacation days. So I'm actually, let's see, this is probably, I don't even know what day I'm on. I think I'm on next Thursday. So, I think I'm a week ahead right now. Unfortunately, I have to do it this way because I'll be gone pretty much half the month. So, in the weekends is really when I do most of my stuff, and I'm not going to have time because I have a busy work schedule and I got a lot of stuff that has to be done before I go on vacation. So, yeah. So it's just crazy here. So let's get into my debt journey, and I'm doing a debt confession today. And it's actually April 30th. So it's the end of the month. And yeah. So I looked at my bills and I looked at what we have coming up, and I am so proud to say that I had 1,008 or 108,744 in April of debt, and I am down to 107,811.68 in debt. Now, what I noticed, and I don't know, I mean, apparently I never paid much attention, is my home equity loan. If I've only been paying the minimum, and the minimum is not covering everything, like it's not covering my principal. So this total of the 60,310 actually went up. So I was not happy about that. Moxie, get down, boo-boos. You're so crazy. Okay, get down. And then I also noticed that, let's see, my Truist still has a lot of medical coming out of it for my husband's CPAP machine. That's where we put the money. So that's another thing that constantly gets hit with something. And then I've got to figure out how there's a Microsoft monthly bill coming off of one of my credit cards when I know it's not me. And I signed into my Microsoft and I don't even have that account. So I don't even know what to do. I guess I can call Capital One and ask them, like, what do I do for that? I thought maybe it was one of my boys. Well, I don't think it is because I had them go into their Microsoft. So I don't know who is getting $20 Microsoft monthly fees off of my account. But I was looking back and it looked like it was 15 and then 20. So I think it's been going on for months. So I'm so embarrassed that I've never really looked at that. But I am now. So yeah. Okay. So that's my debt confession, and that's embarrassing. I did not have, I went from 231 to 237, but this is probably only in like a week's time. So I'm hoping I'm hoping I get to color another one in by the time this airs. So yeah. And then I did have some change. I only had a little bit. I had I had $1.13, 113 pennies. And so I went ahead and I marked these and these. So this is from Saving with Alicia. So once I'm done with this, I'll pull out another coin challenge. And then my subby tracker is from Our Simplistic Life. And this little debt thing, I'm not really filling the whole thing out. I'm just kind of keeping track of how much it is when at the beginning of the month so I can pay bills. But this one here is from Shade's Budget. And also Care Credit. Okay, so they do this thing with Care Credit that if you pay something off within so much time, you get no interest. Well, I had a couple things that gained interest. So that bill, that whole credit card went up because now they added all the interest. So my payment was like $81 for my minimum, and now it's $91. So I need to do something with that. The good thing is on one of my credit cards, because last week we finished one of my sections in here. So I have an extra $69 going towards, I think, Quicksilver. So actually, I'll play this next. I want to do my, cutting out stuff today. I want to do my tinies first. So let's see how much money I put away for this. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Woohoo! All right, so let's see here. We finished that page. We finished that page. We have a little more to finish on this one. So we have one more on this one. And we started this one last time. So do we want to do 12? Yeah, let's do that. Okay. All right. So we are working on, we're almost through our 10s at this point. So let's see here. Because this is 24. So yeah, we're starting to get into our 20s. So we're almost a quarter of the way there. So let's see how we're going to do this. I'll put this under here. And this over here. So how many do we have? You know what I'm going to do this week? Let's do a 4-sided die. And since we have so many to start, and we can get rid of some of these other ones, and we will put that many dollars on there. So I'm going to pull out my little Dracula one, which I think is so cute. And guys, I know my nails need to be done for real. I'm not going to get them like completely done because I'm going to a Sweet 16 in New York. And I want to make sure that I get my nails like done before I go, which won't be like nothing crazy. I mean, I got all of my nails are real, so I'm just going to go and get them to do a manicure and just do regular paint and cut them down so that they'll grow back out and they'll be stronger by the time I get to the end of the month and go to my sister's. And my sister moved from, she was in Staten Island, she's in Jersey now, so I'm going to go to her house, and then we're going to the city. I don't know which city. I don't know if we're going to where the party is going to be. Honestly, it might be in Brooklyn. I don't know. I'm assuming it's in New York because that's what I was thinking, because that's where all of my niece's friends are. So yeah, but they're doing like this big, big party for Sweet 16, and everybody is wearing either white or black, but no other color. And I'm not going to spoil it, but I'm going to ask if I can put a picture up because I hear her dress is banging and it's going to be like amazing. So I cannot wait. All right. So 3. So we're going to start right here with Julie's pages. We'll put 3 on this one, and that may finish that one today. All right. This one's Almost Crafts and Budgets, and we got $3 on this one. This one's the Secret Budgeter, and we got $3 on this one. Man, I hope I have enough money. This one is Pansy Budgets, and we got 2. That's a new one. And this one is I have no idea, because I got that a long time ago. This one is 2, and I will tell you who that one is. I got some money covering that one up. This one's 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That goes here. And then we're finished with this one. So we've got 2 more. So I might have enough to finish to get some to everybody. That's awesome. Yep. 1. And I'm assuming, yeah, I was going to say that's definitely Norellis Budgets. And then we have 1 going on Overthinking and Budgeting. So let's go back to the front. And this one has 3. And then 1 more. Okay. I don't know why I rolled. I only had 1 left. Oh my goodness. Okay. So let's move these over. All right. And we're going to start over here with our new ones. So come on. All right. Overthinking and budgeting. So let's see. I am going to just put a 1 here. I'll use this one. So $1 is going into this one. Cute little sharky shark. My husband's initials is JAW. So, yeah, jaw. So, he likes sharks. I know that's funny. All right. Norella's budget. I'm just going to do a little 1 here. When I was younger, I had the Hello Kitty candy house. So, I don't know if that tells you my age, but I am in my 40s, okay? My mid-40s. So, but yeah, I had the candy, Hello Kitty house, and it had all these little candies that you just put in these little slots so you can redecorate the roof and everything. Oh my gosh. I had to be like 5. Oh, let's do orange. And yeah, that's a pretty good orange, I think. How many did we get in this one? This is 2, and I'm so sorry. If this is yours, please let me know, and I will make sure that I write it down. But I have no idea. I just know I got it off of Kofi a long time ago. Okay. So we'll do 2 for that one. Dry, 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 dry. Okay. This one's actually going to be a good amount because there's so many circles. We'll probably be on this one for a while. All right. Okay. And then this one's Pansy Budgets. And I'm telling you what, I am a potato girl. I love some potatoes. And I love some potato chips. That is for sure. My Toastmasters, when I started that, I did an actual... Okay, so our CEO at one point was from Lay's. And he's not there. He's not there anymore. He retired. But when he was there, he actually inspired me for one of my speeches. And I did a Lay's potato chip. And you know how they have like all the different flavors? We did like a whole thing because we were in the office at the time. And I brought in like different flavored chips and we tried them. And I did like a poll. And then I did a whole speech on it. It was so much fun. That was a good one. That was one of my favorite speeches that I did. So, okay. And the spokesperson for that back then. Oh, we're going to finish one here. The spokesperson for Lay's back in the day was the guy who played the Cowardly Lion on The Wizard of Oz. I can't remember his name right now, but he's a cute little guy, but he was the Cowardly Lion, and he was the spokesperson for Lay's back in the day, and I just thought that was so cool. So we got 2 and 2 here, so we're going to do 1 and 2. So this one is done. So we're going to sticker it. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. And that's going to go into our moolah pouch. And let's use one of these. All right. So we will stick that in here. Whoop, whoop. All right. And this is the secret budgeter. And we may just split this up and call it a day. Yep, I think we will. So let's do green, and we'll do a 2 and a 1. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Yes. So we will finish this one up and Let's see. I don't want to cover him up. He's cute. Alrighty. Oh, I gotta... Well, poo. Hold on, let's put it on the side. Alright. Too cute. I can't wait until I'm done and I can just go back and look at all of it because it's too cute. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we're going to color in 4. We got 2 more to go. This is from Oma Craft and Budgets. I want to say Oma's, but I know it's Oma. Alright. Come on. Let's do pink. Let's do this pink right here. Alright. How's everybody's debt journey going? I feel a little bit better seeing a little bit more results lately. But I'm still like really stressed out over everything. Plus, like I have all these big trips coming, and now that we're moving, I've got to start saving for moving. So I'm not going to do anything until I get back from these vacations, because I'm just going to stress myself out if I do that. So, yeah. So that's how I'm going to handle this. I'm just going to do one day at a time, as my best friend tells me. He always says, just one day at a time. And, yeah. I'm going to have to be like that, because if I don't, I'm going to make myself panic and get my anxiety up, and nobody wants that. So, all right. So pretty. I love owls too. Y'all know I have an owl tattoo. I love owls. So it reminds me of my grandma. My grandma was the most wonderful person in the world. And, I mean, she's amazing. All right. So I got $3 here. I'm going to take these 3 and I'm just going to put them into the challenge back here, because that one needs a little more. And we will finish. Oh, hold on. I only needed 2 for this one. So let's see. So we're finishing this one today. So we've got $12 in this one. And let's do a green. And yellow. Where's my yellow? Okay. Well, I don't know where my other yellow is. Me and my husband are the only ones in the house. So, that's fine. I'll just use this one. Okay. Need to sticker it saying this one is done. Little Julie and her cute little Charlie. All right, so we finished a page. Let's see if we can finish this one. I don't know if we can or not. We need $8. I'm not sure if we have that, but we will see. I got 3 here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait a minute. We have an extra $1. Okay, well, that's awesome. Okay, let's put that $1 over here. I'm so glad we can finish this one. So this one should have saved us 16. So let's see. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And this is from Need to Budget. I couldn't say that earlier because I had some moolah in the way. And we are going to do, let's do a red rose, because that's my fave. And I do have a lot of red rose tattoos. I have a few on my chest, and I have one on my arm. That one there. It's a Celtic knot. So my mom was born, or my mom wasn't born, but my mom was came from a Scotch-Irish background, and Welsh and some other things. I think they got some English in them or something, but she definitely has some Irish. And my kid's father is Irish. Well, McHenry. So he was Irish. He's passed away. And so has my mom. So, but yeah. Me and my mom were not close. So, yeah, we were not close at all, unfortunately. For some reason, I just really could not. We were not able to have a good relationship before she passed. And she became bedridden when I was 16. And I already had a kid. I had Christopher, and I was married. And she had a brain aneurysm, and she was bedridden for years. But when she had a brain aneurysm, it turned her into basically a 7-year-old. She didn't really act right, and I did not. I wasn't around. I moved. I took my kids. Eventually, I took my kids and got out of that area, so I wasn't really around my mom. But I wish we had a better relationship. I don't know. I just wish we would have, before she had her brain aneurysm, was able to work some things out. My sister and them, that's their stepmom, and they loved my mom, but they had a different experience than I did. And, but I feel like they had a worse experience than I did. I was very lucky to have the life that I had, and I just did not appreciate it then. Let's put it into this one. So, and I know my life could have been way worse. I did not have an easy childhood, but it could have been way worse. Way worse. My my mom, I might have had issues with her, but my brothers and sisters' mom, I'm glad I had the mom I had, honestly. So, but if I didn't have my grandma, I don't think I would have turned out the way that I did. My brothers and sisters, I only talked to my sister, and I talked to one of my sisters. One of my other sisters has passed away. My oldest brother's passed away. They lived hard lives, man. And I just didn't live that way. So, but she's my oldest, not my oldest sister, but my older sister. The oldest has passed. We've always, stayed in touch, but me and her have gotten a lot more closer over the last few years. I've been making an effort to go and visit her and see her and my nephews, and they're grown now, and they're married and have kids, and it's really great to have some family, because I kind of abandoned my family, but I had to abandon my family. Otherwise, I would have to raise my children around that family, and my sister's great. I don't have any problems with her. She was not the issue, but yeah. But that's okay. And I do talk to one of my brothers. One of my brothers we can't find. We have no idea where he is. The other one I will never talk to. He's in and out of jail. He does some pretty bad stuff. I'm not saying people being in jail is bad. God knows my boys have done some stupid stuff. But, he's got some issues. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, $45 we saved here. Oh my goodness. 45. So we got 45. So this would be 60 or 165. $75, $77, $177 already. We're not even a quarter through yet. That's awesome. So, sorry to go off about my family. Like I said, I do love my brothers and sisters and all of that. We just had it hard, and we all kind of did our own thing. There's 7 of us. So, but I do talk to one brother and one sister. And, you know, the other 2 passed. So that leaves only 4 others. And one we can't find. The other one I would not spend any time with ever. So, and then, of course, my sister in Jersey and my brother who is in Virginia on the coast. I still talk to them. So, but yeah, that's family. We all have we all have stuff going on in family, don't we? So, alrighty. Now, let's get into this debt binder. I absolutely love this challenge. This is like the best challenge ever. I've really, really enjoyed this. So let's see how much we have to put into debt. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, and $45 going in today. Let's use this to hold our moolah. All right, let's see. Okay, let's see where we are going. I am not shuffling because I had shuffled and I've got some turned upside down. So let's see what card we're using today. I got a happy customer. Oh, we need a roll to see which till we're going into. We've already completed 1. So let's, oh, I opened it and then I just closed it right back up. Come on. Come on, Greta. All right, we are going into 5. 5 is awesome. Let's use this yellow and see how it turns out. Ooh, can't really see it. Let's do green. Why is this not coming out good? Let's try this green and see if it works any better. Okay, that's a little bit better. So let's try that one. All right, so we got 5 and $1. So I've got a 5 and $1 here. And then we are going to put that into number 5 till. And that's going to my my car payment. And then let's see. Okay, I can see that. You may not be able to see that. Okay, so we finished the card, but remember, last time we decided we were going to do these extra challenges here. Oh, I put some more envelopes in here, by the way. So we have a happy customer, and we do have the cat. So I'm going to go ahead and color in this one green for the little kitty. So that one, okay, I think it's this one. Okay, and we will add $1 to this, and I'm going to put all of this back into till number 5. All right, so that is all going into till 5 towards my car payment. That just helps boost up my payment. All right, so we'll put that in there. Okay, next is till 4. So till 4, we are going, this one is going to a credit card, to my Truist card. So we're going to do $4 here, and we're going to roll a 6-sided die and see how much more we're going to pay, and it's going to be $2. So we got $6 going into this one, and I don't have anything for this one, but let's go ahead and put this here. And we will put this back into this. And let's draw one more card. and then we will play another game. So we're going to add $1. Where are we going? 1, 2, and 6 is done. We're going back to 5. That's my car payment. We're going to put 6 here. Let's see if we have a happy. I do not have this one, so we won't fill this out. So we're going to 6. And that's where this is going to go. I've got 2 5s in here. So I'm going to take those and I'm going to take that 10. All right. So let's go to play one of our scratchers. So let's see which one we're going to roll. We're going to do 3. 1, 2, and 3. And let's pull this out. So we have 1, 2, 3 left here. So let's count. So 1, 2, 3. And it's going to be $1. So I'm going to color in this one. Oh, no. It's number 3. See, I did this wrong before, so I've got to clean it up. All right. So that's $1, and that $1 is going into, let's see here. Let's go to the front and look. Not that one, not that one, not that one. This one. It's going into till 4. So $1 is going into till 4. And actually, let's put 5 in. Since we're touching this one, I like to go ahead and mark off another one. Okay, so we completed that game. And we'll just put this back. And let's continue on. Okay, this is the first of the new cards. And it's a little cute little otter. And I wrote on myself. And it says investments. Roll a die or assign an amount to each icon. So let's find investments. I don't know what I'm going to invest in, but I'll invest in something. I haven't figured that out yet. Investments department. And we decided it was going to be $2. We did that last time. So $2. So roll a die or assign an amount for each icon. So let's get a 4-sided die. And let's see how many we're going to do. So we are going to do 3. So 3 icons are going to be done. So we're going to do 1, 2, and 3. So that's going to be $6 going into in the investment department. And I will do all the icons. I'm just going to start with the dollar signs first. So same thing for the happy one, but I'm just trying to find, like I want to use the ones that are happy first and then go from there. All right, next one. Okay, another new card. Emergency. Roll a die or assign an amount to each icon. So let's see. There's our emergency. That's so cute. All right. So we are going to, we got $4 in this one. I'm going to roll and see how many we're going to do. We're doing 2. Okay, good. I was so scared I was going to get a 4. So we are going to mark this one. And this one here. So $8 is going to go into this one. One, 2, and 3. Okay, so we've got $7 left. Whew. Let's see. I'll put that right there for now. I should have left the other one out so we can count. Let me just do that. Okay. All right. Let's see what we got. Oh my goodness. One more. Customer on the phone. Odd. So, customer on the phone. Odd line 1. Even line 2. Customer on the phone. So where do I put that? Just in my, I think I'm just going to put that into my bonus section, I guess, because I don't really know. You know what we'll do? I know what we'll do. We will roll to see if it's odd or even, and then we'll roll to see which till. How about that? All right, so we got a 4, so that's even, so that's $2. So we got $2. Now we're going to roll to see which till. 4. So I'm going to put $1 back, and because we're touching it, we're going to put $6 into this one. Okay, we did a lot in there today. And then I have $1 left, and let's try not to have an IOU if we can. And let's put it into till number 1. Awesome. So that is it. Let's go through and see how much we saved in each category. Those new cards are so fun. I am loving this game. Love, love, love. And it's only getting better. It's only getting better. Every time I turn around, it's something new that GB has put out for this. And it's so fun. I just love this game so much. Okay. So, till 1, this till is going to Care Credit, which is the one that is going up in price. So, I've got $45 in this one. 6 more icons, 6 more touches, and this one will be done. Quicksilver, this one did not get anything. This is the one that I'm putting an extra payment towards. Ventura, this one did not get anything. Today, we still have, 6, 7, 8 to go. Man, 4, we're catching up, okay? So, we're catching some up here. This one is going to my Truist credit card, which is my largest one. And we got some good moolah in this one. All right. So, we've got 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, $83. $83. That's awesome. Man, this is going to be such a good extra payment. All right, and into my car, we've got 9 more touches to go. We're adding a total of 13 into this one. And this one's getting there too. Let's see here. All right, so we've got 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89. $89 in this one. That is awesome. All right, and then extra payments for my home equity. We only have 7 more touches, but we did not get anything in there today. Thank you for helping, happy customer. So we'll put that right here. We didn't get anything for our debt department or our abundance or pay yourself or retirement, but we got $2 going into investments. But again, I have no idea what I'm investing in. Month ahead, we did not get any extra. But in the emergency department, we did. We got $8 here. There we go. $8. All right, guys. Well, that's all I have today. That was a super fun video. I love this game, and I love this day. It just makes me feel so good to be saving towards debt, and like also knowing like none of this money is going anywhere but to debt. Like I can't use it. I can't stress about it. Excuse me. I can't reallocate it because this is just debt, and I'm not messing with it. All right, guys. Have a great day. Bye.